But I should be live out there. Unks looking.
Uh-oh, babe. 1 minute and 50 seconds. 150. 150. 50, 50.
Taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm always the away team, bruh.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Mic check.
The lane opens here. He's past the
Shoot.
Turn my audio down a little bit on Twitch.
You have it on this game. This app right, this game right here, bubble shooters. Well,
Alright, bet.
no, you have it. You already downloaded it. Where is it?
Little search bar right there. Search bar. Yeah, just put bubble shooters.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, easy. Route. Summer, this one's hot. 11.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. And he as he releases it, and now fell incomplete.
They keep hearing bubble
So defense right here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
This one's hot. Go. 11, Aggie.
bubble shooters.
Running out of the gun with ETN. That'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That's the kind of one to get to everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
On red. Hey, go.
But for me, shake that butt for me.
Sink right. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Damn!
That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey. This is hot. Sink right open. Oh, go. Let's go. 13, Lou. 30 left. Here we go.
Looking to throw Lawrence. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
2nd and 10.
13, Lou.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Gun. 11. Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets the fire deep. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Bubble shoot.
You seeing this side?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm playing bubble shoot. Watch the bubble shoot.
Cook up the gut. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you gain that kind of yardage against the defense is really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now Allen. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 32 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Nah, bubble shoot.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
29-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And now a fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked it once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Let's go. 11, add it.
Now Lawrence. A short throw down to Strange. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And he's scoring right here on the scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, Soko, what? Hey, gun.
Lawrence will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Hey, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Done. Go.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he was able to pick up the first down in the process. They give him 13 yards there on the play of first and down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Think right. Think right open. Go. Let's go. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone free.
And he'll take this in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Oh!
And he missed it. No good. And that remained down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back to kick this one off. And they're going to
Neff had a little struggle kicking. What's going on over there?
Field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Inside give to Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
All right, switch out my power back. They got Davis in there. I'll put Cook in that piece. I'm ready. See it on the screen?
You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd is short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Oh, bro, get out there, bro. What was that? What did he get held up on somebody's ankle? That dude was out.
12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Throwing now is Allen. And the Jags
that's late.
down he goes. That is Joshua Allen making his way in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, nice. Nice. I think the CPU helped him out on that, but nice.
And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
11. Hey, so go, hot. Go, let's go. 13, Lou. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Down the sideline it goes. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 72 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To the air, Allen. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch of the game for Cooks. That'll be a 1st down.
They sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, it's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
11 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
Now Allen.
They doing.
Early struggles
I don't know what I was doing there, bro. That's wild. Big 79. Dang. I threw it right to him.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Hey, Lion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they're trying for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Allen. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
They'll try to middle with Cook. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Allen gonna throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 26 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Pass on for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it.
Pause this for a second. Give me a second, bro. This stream ain't right. I just noticed my video camera's blocking like everything. I think we're ready.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I looked at what Pete Don Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Eagles up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
30 left. Son, inside. 11, again. Go. 11.
Lawrence. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, 59 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to throw. Allen. And Allen getting intercepted for the 3rd time.
All right.
And the return
Okay.
stops at the 39-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
I'll go ahead and clip
they had an
that.
opportunity there, and they weren't
That
able to
wasn't as clean as it
capitalize on
looked.
it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Hey, I'm gun. 11. 11, again. Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Go, let's go. 13, Luke. 11. Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess you have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Turn, this is hot. Hey, kill. 30 left. Hot.
Lawrence going to throw again.
What is that, bro? What is that? He just gonna bump into the guy and not sack him. Anybody see that? That's wild, bro. That's wild.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near to 25. Just a little pass there, call it to 26. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. And he's got half the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again to the fullback on the dive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, but it's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they work this near the 5. Will be stopped at the 6.
17 yards. And the Bills first down. First and goal on the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
30 left.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Hey, focus, all right? 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Go. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11, Agate.
Straight ahead, ETN. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Still leading 10 yards. Now it's third down.
13 on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Same break. 30 left.
Lawrence will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, 40 yards. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing now is Allen. And it's thrown complete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
On the ramp. There we go. Hey, Jupiter, Hey, Soko, tonight. Hey, kill. Kill 11 Agate.
ETN up for Miller. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there. The point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 9.
Red on red. 13, Luke. Look. Hey, stand for 10 attack. Go.
Here's Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Jack, 11. Go. Safe right.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got one complete. That was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
11. Go, let's go. Here we go.
A give, it's ETN off the option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Now Lawrence. This is caught. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Lawrence on the sneak. Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Once more ETN. But they will lose yardage here as they knock it back to the 3. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Hey, go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Bro, I put that dude in man coverage over there, and he ran away from me. I'll clip that.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go. 11, Agate.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Bills 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. 3 minutes work on the return. defense ready to go for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's good for Bills. First down. Again, 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. To the sideline and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. As he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They could not.
Okay. All right, bro. We'll play this out, bro. But good game, bro.
And this defense will take over right at midfield. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Ginger, out! Go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. 11. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. That's caught that nose. And he's taken down the night before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
11. Son,
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
30 left. On red. This is up. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. With so many options, you maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Now he's completion after the PAT miss. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And he's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense and make sure others coming back well. Just get it to him, and the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
There, bro? Yep. Oh, okay. Let me get out of this game. Yeah, GG's, bro. We'll play again. I'll put a couple of these clips in that Discord chat so you can see some of that funniness. But we'll play again. I couldn't hear y'all while I was playing in the game, but I just can't believe he bumped into Trevor Lawrence back there and just let him go. Like, what is that, bro? Which guy are you talking about now? Oh yeah, he do that all the time. If he get loose, he out of there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. James Cook, he do the thing. I noticed you was giving up that deep middle. I just wasn't throwing it there. I had other things I wanted to do. That last one I took it though. He gonna keep giving me this. I'm just gonna take that. You had them boys covering it. But that's what the Texas route's there for. So nah, ain't no way you covering. Nah, you ain't covering that. That's what I did to you on that last one. I could have been done that. I said this guy giving that deep middle up. No, 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 no. The one time I threw a bullet pass, and I don't even know why I did that. Your linebacker just swatted that down. So I don't even know why I even did that. But let me see. Still in the Discord?
That's good for a Rams.
First and 10. Here's Stafford.
Oh!
About to pull this joint up.
All right. Okay.
Looking to throw. Allen.
Nah, it was a. Nah. That's where you're wrong. Bro, let me only because you couldn't. Because you couldn't kick. Is that what you're saying?
Looking to throw. Allen.
Yeah.